ladies, it's Angela here, and today I want to talk to you about a topic that I feel like is a forgotten topic for women as they move and transition towards and into menopause, and that is a condition called osteoporosis, or the lead up to it, which is called osteopenia. Most women do not know if they are losing bone density and how rapidly. Most women will not understand this until they have a fracture and they get an x-ray and or a bone scan, and then they can see if the quality of their bone is degrading or not. Now, you may not think that this matters. It's probably not top of mind. It's not your top concern with some of the symptoms that you have if you're moving towards or transitioning into menopause. But the thing is, if you do have the precursor to osteoporosis, or which is called osteopenia, or you actually have moved into a diagnosis of osteoporosis, what this means is that you actually have an autoimmune condition that will impact you for the rest of your life. And it can impact you on so many different levels, and it also can put you at risk for the potential to develop other autoimmune conditions, and it can really severely degrade your quality of life as you age as a female. And so it's important to understand what the risk factors are so that you can be preventative, because one of the things that can be part of the triggers for the transition towards osteopenia and osteoporosis can be the falling of the female sex hormones, estrogen and progesterone, which we know have the biggest fall in life as you transition into menopause. Many women, if you're watching this video, you may be in that menopausal transition or just before or just after. So you may be at that time of life where the risk factors are going up. It's important to talk about what could be done to actually help you decrease these risk factors so that you can get out and do the things that you enjoy, so that you can maintain and build an exercise routine and feel well doing it, so that you're not at increased risk for fractures if you ever fall. The other thing with osteoporosis is over time, the condition as it advances, it certainly can impact things with your digestive tract, your breathing. So again, it's something that can really impact your quality of life as you age if you have this condition. So what are some things you can do potentially to be preventative? Many women think the only solution that they have been told or that they've looked up in the research or on Google is to use HRT. Now, sometimes using HRT, there is a reason to do this, and there is a specific timeline of when this could and should be done, and there can be some positive impacts on bone health. But it's not the number one thing that can actually help you to maintain and improve your bone density, especially as you age. It has more to do with your nutrition status and the status of your gut health. Osteoporosis, because it's an autoimmune condition, it means that the immune system is impacted throughout the body, and 80% or more of our immune system is contained within the gut. So if we are not paying attention to our gut health and our nutrition, which improves our gut health, we are going to be at higher risk for this condition, and it's going to, if we already have the condition, we're going to accelerate and advance this condition much more quickly unless we address this. What are some of the things you can do to address nutrition and gut health status in this time of life as a female? As the hormone levels are lowering, you may be either just pre or postmenopausal. We want to make sure we're not eating a diet that's too high in sugar, because that's very pro-inflammatory on the gut, and it can really impact our ability to absorb the nutrients we need to maintain our bone density. So these are minerals, certain vitamins that are really important to be assimilated or pulled in from the small intestine lining of our gut, and this only can be done if the inflammation is balanced in our gut. So we want to be eating an anti-inflammatory diet, not a diet that's pro-inflammatory. Sugar is one of the main ones, but there's other pro-inflammatory foods, especially if you eat a lot of them in combination. Things such as red meat, dairy, gluten, and sugar. Those are some of the most common culprits. Packaged processed foods for sure as well, not eating enough vegetables, enough whole foods. And then the other key piece is protein. We've got to make sure we're bringing in enough protein. Many women are protein deficient in their diet on a daily basis, and this is really key as well to help us be able to build muscle mass, which helps to maintain our bone health. Are you bringing in enough protein? Are you bringing in a healthy whole foods diet? Of course, this sounds very basic, but are you doing it? And then the other piece is, how is your gut health status? Are you bloated a lot of the time? Are your bowels not moving well? Are they loose? Are you constipated? Are you not going regularly? Do you have any heartburn? Do you find that you're just generally feeling not comfortable in your GI tract more often than not? If so, it's quite likely that your gut health is out of balance. Your gut may be inflamed. You may have imbalances in your gut microbiome. If you have any history of use of medications or antibiotics, you may have an imbalance in your gut microbiome. So if you don't have enough good bacteria relative to the bad stuff, this also promotes inflammation in the gut, and it doesn't allow you to absorb those key nutrients as well that help you to maintain and improve your bone health. So best ways to understand how you can do something about this is to work with a practitioner such as myself that can help you do the proper lab testing to see what your current nutrition and gut health status are. This not only can help you with the prevention or getting into remission of conditions such as osteopenia or osteoporosis, but could also help you a lot with other potential hormone imbalance symptoms that you may be feeling as you move towards and into the menopause transition, including things such as weight gain, hot flashes, poor sleep, skin concerns, mood concerns, libido concerns. A lot of these concerns can also be tied back to these same root causes of non-optimal nutrition and non-optimal gut health. So I hope this gives you some ideas and understanding of what osteoporosis is and actually what is at the root cause of it. Again, it's not necessarily just because your hormone levels are lowering. It's a lot tied into the status of your nutrition and gut health status. And this is important for so many other hormone imbalance symptoms that you may be experiencing as you move and transition into menopause. So if you do want to connect with me again, you can go to my website, www.angelasimpsonfunctionalmedicine.ca. I'd be happy to book a complimentary consult with you to talk about your health and how we potentially could work together to help you optimize and improve on your hormone health and wellness naturally as you move towards and into the menopausal transition. You can also, if you haven't already, make sure you like me on all my socials, including YouTube, TikTok, Instagram. And if you haven't already, please go into Facebook if you do have a Facebook account and ask to join Functional Medicine for Hormonal Imbalances. It's an amazing group of females that help to both work together as a community, but also for me to provide information to a group of women that is in the age group of the transitional time to perimenopause and menopause and beyond, and how you can use natural strategies to help improve your overall wellness in this time of life. Thanks so much for watching, and I look forward to bringing you more great content again soon. Bye for now.